Oh, beautiful.
Looking good?
Look at you go.
Not like a good old wild strawberry.
Wild strawberry, baby.
All right, welcome to race recap of the standard distance triathlon here. Ooh, that's good. All right, so pretty good race overall. Wasn't really sure how it was gonna end up coming into this, but yeah, all in all, didn't know what to expect from the swim, but absolutely shattered my swim. Killed it out there, 133 per 100 meters, which was pretty good for me. That's what I held at the sprint about 2 weeks earlier. So knowing that I could hold it for the Olympic distance, the 1.5K, that comes out really good for me. And then got on the bike and I was borrowing one of my mate's bikes. So it wasn't my triathlon bike, but it was a road bike. I was able to get my power meter on there with my head unit and everything. So I still had all of my stats, which was pretty good. And yeah, heading out on the bike, it was decent. Ooh. It was decent. Legs felt really good. I took a gel leaving transition. Definitely felt that kick in. Chugged like a quarter bottle of water instantly almost. And then just got in a groove, hunted everybody down one by one, passed a few people, got passed by a few people. So it's a win-win all around. Ended up crushing the watts on the bike and everything. So increased my FTP overall, which is phenomenal, so we could update my training and stuff moving forward for Calgary. But yeah, like got stuck behind a few cars, so I was a little pissed. But I mean, whatever, you make the most of it. That's what happens on roads and stuff. Got stuck behind a few cars, a few really tight turns, but man, the drama on the run is where this race gets really interesting. So it wasn't even really a run, it was a slip and slide. Needed about like the largest football cleats that you can get. Puddles that were like half a foot deep, mudslides, everything. Like I could have done, what is it, forgetting, but you just slide. But yeah, all in all, like you kind of just tell yourself everybody's dealing with those. So I remembered that, shortened my stride and everything just to keep my center of gravity over my base of support so I wasn't pushing so fast. And then just kind of on the first straightaway, so it was 3 laps, and on the straightaway where kind of transition was and all the spectators was all kind of really beaten down gravel and pavement. So once I realized that, the next 2 laps, I just really executed on that in the grip there. So just opened up my stride as much as I could. Really kind of just belted out, leant forward a little bit. So you kind of hit that proper running form, opened my stride, brought my pace down as much as I could. Started running about a 330, 340 per kilometer. And then once again, you hit the slip and slide on the back stretch, and then your pace kind of increases up to, I think it was like a 415, 420. And then it averaged out to be about a 408 overall. So not necessarily my fastest 10K, but given everything, given the cold swim that I was able to hold my best on, given the bike where I still hit my hardest watts on, I take it as a win. Overall, pretty good. Check the stats. So unofficially, it looks like I came 26th overall, which I'm really happy with. So just kind of improvement here. This wraps up my race season here in the UK, which is kind of really sad, but made a lot of friends, one friend at a time, growing the triathlon community for myself, and can't wait to come back to Canada and start racing for Calgary 70.3. But yeah, everything goes to that. Anyway, till then, I'll check in on training sessions and stuff, but it's just gonna be back to the pain cave, back to the Sufferfest, and yeah. Anyways, cheers. Have a good one.